Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man back once again with the best reviewer in comics today.
Sweet Dan, sweet.
And Dan is back to review two books that are on the racks right now. Now, these reviews you can also read on the store's website, which is, of course, www.myalternatereality.com. Now, first up is Superman, World of New Krypton. It looks like Superman is tussling it up with Green Lantern.
Don't get your hopes up, kids.
No?
Nah. In the long-standing Superman tradition, the cover does not dictate what goes on in the book at all. And in the newest issue of Superman Wonk, James Robinson just moves at a snail's pace with the storytelling. It's like, seriously, this issue, the third issue, the second issue, and the first issue have all been the same stuff.
It's 15 issues, you know.
I know it's a maxi series, I get it, but how many times is Superman going to fly around with a member of the Workers Guild and give somebody a tour? That's really what happened. There is some building upon the whole conflict between General Zod and Commander El, because he isn't Clark Kent anymore on Krypton. He's Kal-El, and he's a commander in the army, the military guild, I think it's called. Mm-hmm. It's really, really slow. They're introducing some bad guys, but it's kind of in this one they're going after a guy named Greyline, who's also wanted by Oa. And as the Green Lanterns just happen to be there on a fact-finding mission to kind of determine what's going on with this new planet that's appeared in their solar system, their sector, they all get involved in this big tussle. And it's kind of just a chance for General Zod to kind of whip it out and measure it against the Green Lanterns. They don't have any authority over their new planet because Oa doesn't have any standings on New Krypton. Excuse me. And I don't know. I'm not digging the pacing of it. I know it's 15 issues. I know it's all setting up this bigger story, and there is some pretty big developments in this in terms of Green Lanterns discovering that the Kryptonians are building an armada, complete with battleships and stuff like that. So, like I said, I need them to pick up the pace. I need something to happen, James. I need something to happen. The art is phenomenal. Pete Woods is outstanding and has been on Superman for a long time, and I hope to see him remain. It's one of the main reasons I keep reading this. If you're a completist, it's necessary to keep reading it, but I didn't see anything special about it.
I read this too. It's interesting that they have some interplay between the Daxamite Green Lantern and the fact that he just found out there's a Daxamite on Earth taking Superman's place. Mon-El didn't seem like he was real happy about that. Plus, you've also got, before they brought Superman back up to full power where he was before John Byrne, Daxamites were the most powerful race in the DC universe. Now I assume they're on about the same level as Kryptonians, but anyway, it's a different race. But I thought some of that stuff was interesting. But yeah, you're right. The story's slow moving.
Yeah, Sodom Yat, the Daxamite Green Lantern, is discovering his abilities under the Yellow Sun, mm-hmm. Which is something they share in common with Kryptonians. So I think it's something in the new universe that's bringing it up to speed.
Okay, so that one's okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah, give it a shot. Like I said, I just think they need to speed it up a bit.
Okay. Next up is Rotten from Moonstone Press, which is published right here in the South Chicagoland area by folks that we won't mention because they're my competition. But anyway, Rotten is about
Western cowboy zombies.
Cowboy zombies.
Not really cowboy zombies. They don't ride horses or carry 6-shooters. But
they should have ride zombie horses.
They should. Dead zombie horses, dead zombie buzzards, all sorts of good stuff. I didn't think there was going to be much to this. Yeah. And then I started reading it, and it reads more like a Western mystery with the zombie overtones and stuff in the background. Some confusion in the beginning. I thought they needed to be a little bit more clear in terms of where the setting was and what was going on in time frame. But in the end, it brought it all back to the beginning, which kind of put me at ease a little bit. I didn't dislike this at all, though. I mean, for being so big and for costing $6, they packed a huge story into it that was part Tombstone and part Night of the Living Dead and a little bit James Bond almost, maybe even Wild Wild West in terms of like Western mystery secret agent stuff. You know what I mean?
Is this a one of, or is this an ongoing? Or
it was weird. I don't know. It reads like a complete story. You get a beginning, a middle, and an end, but it leaves so many doors open and so many questions not necessarily answered but partially answered. It very easily could lead into other stuff. I can't tell. It says there is a next issue, or at least something following this up called Tracy Shiloh. I don't know what to say other than you should give it a shot. You should read it. It's a solid zombie comic considering there's this huge oversaturation of zombie stuff right now that's kind of been kicking my ass a little bit in terms of what is creatively
Too much?
good. It's just how many superhero zombie spins can you do?
Yeah.
This is something that I haven't seen before. Western zombies. It's good stuff. I can't argue. It's good. I like it.
Now, you've got a couple of quick picks that you want to tell us about before you get out of here.
Stuff that I didn't review on the website, but you should definitely be reading is Final Crisis Aftermath number 2 by Matt Sturgis and
Run.
Freddie Williams II. Oh, I'm
Run.
sorry. Final Crisis Aftermath Run number 2. Dark Avengers number 5 by Bendis and Deodato. Ultimatum number 4, they pop Doctor Strange's head like a zit with his own cape.
You reviewed that one on the website, I think.
Maybe. Jeff Loeb and
I think
David
so.
Finch. I think I did Ultimatum 3.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 596, which is American Son Part 2. Everything is getting interesting, and number 3 is out this week, so you should be picking that up and reading it. That's Joe Kelly. And Paulo Siqueira, who's quickly becoming my new favorite Spider-Man artist, although Marcos Martin will always have a special place in my heart.
Okay. So, stop by the website, read his reviews. New one goes up just about every day. And until next time, it's Comic Book Man
And Sweet Dan.
saying bye.
Later, dude.